Good morning, class. It's Wednesday morning, and I just wanted to get back to you on a few things that you can take a look at in preparation for your first exam. And so, with that, I'll get going here. It's this Friday at 7 in the morning. The exam will go live. You have until Sunday at 5 p.m. to take the exam and complete it, submit it. The exam will be 40 questions, a combination of multiple choice, true, false, matching, um, no essay. It will cover the publishing basics, under course materials, all of the lecture notes that are built as part of this online course, as well as my own personal lecture notes, are there under course materials. So you want to look at publishing basics. You want to look at songwriter agreements. You want to look at overview and history of music publishing. And you'll want to look at my notes on the publishing trinity. Um, let's see here. What else can I tell you? I will be posting details about the paper that you have due, but that's not for several weeks. But I will be putting that up at the end of this week or maybe even next week. And if you happen to check your Blackboard announcements, then you'll see it then next week while you are on fall break. So for this exam, you also need to take a look at mechanical splits again. We are not as deep into those as we will be, but you do need to understand the basics of that. For example, if you write and record a song, and let's say you post it on online, it's on iTunes, and you have 10,000 downloads of it, legal downloads, paid for downloads. All right, you have 10,000 downloads. The mechanical royalty portion out of those 10,000 downloads would be 10,000 times 0.091 cents, which equals $910. Now that $910 is split 50-50 between the publisher of the song and the songwriter. So in this example, the publisher would get $455 for those 10,000 downloads, and the songwriter would also get $455. Now, let's say you recorded an outside song, a song that you did not write, and you were able to negotiate a 3/4 stat or statutory mechanical rate. That would be 0.068 cents per song or per download. So in that instance, you would take 10,000 units or downloads times 0.068. You would come up with $680, and that would be split in half between the music publisher. The 680 would be $340, and then $340 would also go to the songwriter. Or if there were multiple songwriters, that $340 would be split between the multiple songwriters depending upon the percentages of the song that they wrote. Understand work for hire. Remember that term. That's an exam term, which means corporate authorship. Under corporate authorship, you write let's say a jingle for Niagara Water down the street from DBU there. You write a jingle, and they say, well, this is under corporate authorship. You're going to make $500 to write this jingle. That's it. You'll never see any other money. If this song is used worldwide in commercials, you would never see another dime because the agreement was done under terms of corporate authorship, which is also called work for hire. You're compensated for whatever the agreement was. It could have been, a year's supply of water and $25, but you'll never see any other money. Also, understand the term most favored nations, MFN. Now, most favored nations simply means that everyone that is a part of the project that you are assembling or recording, that is, every music publisher, receives the same deal. No one's going to make more money than anyone else, unless single song downloads are in play. But let's say a CD was done and 5,000 units of that CD were sold. Every single music publisher would receive the same amount of money for each individual song that they contributed to that CD work. All right, so MFN means everybody's on the same playing field. Understand the parts of the publishing company, what they do. There's administration, there's the creative side, and then there are people that plug songs. Understand also that a music administrator may work for you separately from a music publishing company. That is to say, let's say you write a song and you don't want to deal with the hassles of collecting money, of chasing people down for money, of granting licenses. You want to have someone else do that. Well, you can have someone else do that. You can have a music administrator do that for you, or music admin. Typically, they'll charge 10 to 15% of the gross. So if your song is recorded and let's say it brings in $2,000, so what that would mean is the music administrator would collect the monies, the $2,000. Off the top, they would take 10% or $200, and you as the songwriter and you as the song owner, the publisher, would get $1,800. So music administration is a great way to go if you're an independent and working in this marketplace. Understand the difference between mechanical royalties and performance royalties. Now, we will study performance royalties in depth after the fall break. Performance royalties are different than mechanical royalties. Mechanical royalties have set rates. At this time, it's 0.091 cents per song, per sale, or per download. And that is set in stone by copyright law unless there's a negotiated fee of less than that, as in the case of a 3/4 stat or a half stat rate. Performance royalties have to do with the performances of songs on television, live in concert. Let's say you wrote a song, you recorded it, but also let's say Taylor Swift recorded your song, and you've got some money coming in. All right, so you're going to receive mechanical royalties, but you're also going to see performance royalties because she will do that song in concert. That song will be played, will be performed on television, and so you will receive separate royalties above your mechanical royalties as the songwriter, as the publisher. You'll receive performance royalties from her performing the song for others. So the exam is pretty straightforward. You shouldn't have a problem with it. Just review all of the lecture notes, review my lecture notes, review all of the items posted in course material, and I hope you do great. And I hope you have a wonderful week next week. I sure need the fall break. I have been busy beyond belief for the last 3 weeks in what I do in addition to DBU. So just have a great week off, and I hope you're able to forget life for a few days. And I hope your other instructors don't load you up too much with paperwork and assignments and whatever. So anyway, have a great day, and we'll speak soon. Thank you. Bye.